What's up, everybody? It's your host, Chris Black, and we are here today. Today is Saturday night. Getting so right. 8:46 p.m., June 24th, 2023, in the great city of Los Angeles. How you doing, everybody? How you doing, babies? Everybody's doing good? Okay, here we go. Ah.
Despite the way I try
hello, hello, my darlings. We are here to enjoy. I'm having little problems listening to where the hell is my? Ah, there it is. Yeah, just doing a little. You know what uh, I want to I wanted to set up for a call patching, but for recording, uh, old calls, all old messages, And the things I don't do that a lot because I don't, you know, really invite too many people on the show, especially this show, Start Thought. Welcome to Start Thought. um, uh, well, anyway, I haven't done it in a while, so I was like, wait a minute. This goes in, out. And I was just like, ah, man, I had to watch the video again. It's a pretty good video. I like it. Um, and man, I was I was so souped up because I'm I was thinking about a lot of stuff, and I wanted to talk about it. And you know what? I can't stand being interrupted by technological bullshit. You know what I mean? So I got a lot on my mind I want to talk about. I'm like looking at certain things and things that are brought up in media, matters, political matters sometimes. And I don't really want to talk about that on this show, but the point was it was about something that even though it wasn't specifically, it had something to do with, just get so aggravated. So anyway, I came in here and I was like, I totally forgot for one that when you record, it's different. You know, when you have a sound like that, you would have a sound for per se an event. That's completely different. Well, the point is that it's obvious. I was like, and then so I was like, oh man, I gotta unplug all these wires because I forgot that you can't have that sound going when you're recording. It's got to be straight, straight to whatever it's gonna pick it up. Anyway, um, so I gotta check this music. But I'm gonna shut this off for now. Sorry about that. So yeah, I'm usually not this, you know, unprepared, but because this is not a trolling show about news, and that's the thing. It wasn't what I had in mind. I wanted to talk about the matter, and I had it on my mind, and my God. Oh, anyway, there's like things in the news that it's just ridiculous. Some that I wanted to look at. Oh, anyway, what are you gonna do? So I don't think this is news, but I saw this on some, and I don't know why people are weird, but I saw it on a like either a UFC post or an MMA post, and it said that uh, Elon Flux is going to fight. Um, what the fuck is this name? Um, uh, give me a second. I think this is all Saturn's fault, which I'm gonna get to, because oh, and yes, I totally have the base of what I wanted to talk about, but I don't want to talk about that yet. Forget about it. Go right into that shit. You know, Mark Zuckerberg, Elon, Elon Musk, or Elon Flux versus Mark Zuckerberg, which they both agreed to. No, I can't. I can't. I gotta hold that guy back. Not until the fall. Not until the fall. Oh boy. And no. I'm not bringing this up to troll it by any means. I am totally not. Nah, I'm not bringing that. I just thought it was funny because um I know that uh Elon Musk, he thinks he could beat Mark Zuckerberg because of whatever. I don't know. I don't want to say what. I'm sorry. That's not right. Okay. I'm going to be quiet. I know people are thinking stuff, but anyway, Mark Zuckerberg. I know you guys. You might look at him and be like, "Oh, he's soft." Oh, he starts working out, doing some push-ups, sit-ups, starts punching. I think you'll fucking tear him up. We shouldn't talk about this. Is a spiritual show, sir. All right, so I don't know. That was really like, uh, and I don't like stuff like that in the news because it's like weird or corny. But it had some type of. Oh, and by the way, I didn't get that from the news. Like I said, I got it from a thing. So it says that what's his name? Elvis Presley. It says Elvis Presley killed himself. Oh well. Wasn't he a racist? See, I'm doing this right now. I shouldn't do this. All right, I'm gonna stop. Oh, and yes, we are going to talk about what's going on out there real quick in the cosmos. All right. So we are at half moon, the waxing crescent, 6.3 day old moon, 38.9% lit from die.net/moon. Moon phase. I like die.net. It's got the little red die. It's on a 4, showing a 4, and it says moon phase, and then you see the picture of the moon and the light, and it's a half moon. And what do we do with the half moon? I think we've talked about this. I think this has happened once where there was a half moon. I got the show going, so I'm going to help you out, and there it is. I love this picture. It's a moon phases. So we are coming from the black moon, right? I mean, let me see. Let me make sure. Because we were just at the new moon, right? It's uh, June 24th, right? And the last phase that was active was June 18th. That's the black moon. That's the new moon, right? So we're going into the next full moon, which I'll get back to the half moon stuff about, what's good for us, like meditation and shit like that. So, the next full moon, July 3rd. That's awesome because, well, I was going to say because of July 4th, but see, I had that kid thought, the childlike mentality, or no, I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. I didn't say that right. The childlike heart. See, that was natural childlike heart thing. I was like, oh, July. But wait a minute, I'm not into that. You know what it is? Because I think about family and barbecues and being with people. And even though now I'm thinking of it, that whatever nostalgic thing. The truth is, I I clearly remember a lot of times, and you know, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's stale. Sometimes it's whatever. I don't know. But you gotta you know, I don't know. I guess make one yourself. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. So the next one is July 3rd. What do we got going on July 3rd as far as what's going on out there in the Ephemeris? Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to hit the thelemistas.org Ephemeris in the tools, and we're going to go to July 3rd. July 3rd. All right, we're gonna hit all planets. And the moon. Oh, what time? Let's see. It's gonna be 3:43 a.m. on. Oh no! My bad. My bad. My bad. The next. Oh, okay. Totally different. Right. I was reading the last full moon. The new full moon. Not the new full. The next full moon will be July 3rd at 11:40 a.m. So definitely, like, even before it gets dark. So a moon like this is going to be seen when it's starting to twilight. That's nice. You're going to have a lot of nice pictures. And the moon will be in, let's say, it's going to get dark, right? Even 7 o'clock. Or, yeah, let's say 7 o'clock. 7 o'clock. Oh, we just put the moon. Capricorn. The moon's going to be 20 degrees in Capricorn for the full moon, July 3rd, 11:40 a.m. So at around 7 o'clock at night, Capricorn, the moon will be 20 degrees in Capricorn. So whatever you want to do with that, hey, I'd say celebrate. Celebrate. Sounds like, celebration, being spiritual. Don't be so rambunctious. Don't be so edgy. Don't try to be aggressive. Try to be nice to people. This is the a perfect moon for a loving, nurturing type of energy. Be aware, be cognizant, but be nurturing to who needs to. When they say, "Oh, you gotta give tough love," yeah, it's true. But this is the time when they say, "Oh, well, what's the time?" Well, this is the time for it. Okay, so they say, "Oh, you know." Well, you know what? You're not that all the time, right? I'm talking to people out there that have problems being sweet and nice and being, because they get, whatever. They have some kind of hang up or anxiety or trauma that they didn't face. And so it happens. I do. It happens to all of us. We're all guilty of it. But I'm telling you. So this right now. So let's get back to if you got, if I wanted to, maybe later we'll talk about it again. But let's get back. It's very important what's happening now. It's always important now. Now is the moment, the current moment is the most important. So we are at, again, July, June 24th. We're at 9 p.m. the great city of Los Angeles. And the weather here, not that anybody cares, but 64 degrees Fahrenheit. Clear skies in LA. All right. And let's see. So we're going into the waxing. Let's see that again. Waxing crescent. Oh, we're in the waxing crescent. Oh, wait, hold on. You know what? It's my eyes. Yes, waxing crescent. So if we're in the waxing crescent at a half moon, then waxing crescent first quarter. Well, I don't agree with that. Or maybe that is true. It doesn't. It's not. Anyway, maybe that's right. Maybe that's right. Who am I? Right. But anyway, so we're at the half moon first quarter, day 7. Now I don't know if that's it. I think maybe day 7 is maybe a day or a day or two ahead, because it wasn't technically. It was a little bit inched over. So anyway, here's what it is: growth, strength, developing, receiving love. See? So, see, look at that. receiving love, right? And it's funny because it doesn't really have anything to do with the season, but it is cancer season. Cancer season is about nurturing, about being there for people. People are hurting being there. You know, showing support. You know, and it's so crazy. All these things connect. Now I want to bring up Saturn. Let's go and make sure this is right because I want to show you something. All right, so we're gonna get out of that and go back to it and reset it. That Felamistas.org is amazing. I've been using it for years. I may not agree with things 100%, but there's sometimes things you can use that'll help so much. And they have an Ephemeris program on their website, and it works. It's amazing. You just go to it, bam. But you got to know how to read the Ephemeris, the wheel, the astrology chart. If you don't know how to read it, you're going to be looking at, oh, what is this? It looks, One time I sent it to my daughter, and she goes, what are these space coordinates? I said, yeah, they're friggin' space coordinates. You're right. They are. And she was like, well, it was so funny. She's probably going to kill me for that. She probably doesn't care. I don't know. But I thought that was funny. I don't care what anybody says. That shit's funny. Nah. Let's see. What's going on in the Ephemeris? So we're in 3 degrees in Cancer, 20 degrees in... Oh, okay. 3 degrees in Cancer. The sun is 3 degrees in Cancer. 24, 23, 4. Trine, Saturn. Jesus. Okay. Well, that's something, isn't it? Mean Cancer girls out there. Watch out. They're on their rage path. All right. No, just kidding. I know a lot of Cancer girls, my God. The moon is 20 degrees in Virgo, 32:55, trining with Uranus. Sorry, Uranus. Okay. Well, whatever. Hey, I don't know. Mercury, 26 degrees in Gemini, 1:43, squaring with Neptune. Be careful. Careful, Mercury. Neptune is, Neptune is a fighter. Be careful. All right, so we got Venus, 16 degrees in Leo, 46:5, and that's conjuncting with Mars. Huh, it's very smart. Very smart. And the Venus is 16 degrees in Leo. That's exactly what's happening though. So the effect is the same, which is makes this very strong. So Venus being 16 degrees in Leo, it's like in the jobs, there's a lot of understanding and forgiveness going on right now. People are starting to like look at things and going, you know what? This department was mad at this department, but now we want to make amends and, be good, be nice to each other. There's always guys that kind of like, guys and girls, they mess around, they joke around, I think I see a lot more women and men in the corporate world together joking harshly a lot, and then I see like in the trades a lot of guys joking harshly. But that's tough, People roll with the punches. However, this right here is like a thing because it is a thing. It is not me and my personal looking at something, judging it, and I have to tell you what I think. No, this is friggin' science. It's telling you. You see this currently Venus, the planet. You know what planet Venus is, right? You're not like one of those people like, I don't believe in planets. It's right there. You could see it actually, so you could see it. So Venus is a real planet, and it is 16 degrees in Leo, and it is conjuncting with Mars, which is Leo. You know, Mars is Leo. Um, well, Mars is the planet of is the Leo's planet, which there's a lot there. You know, Leo being professionalism, career, data, um, working with animals, um, being popular, being multi-talented, sometimes not having the exact not really a bad thing. It's just something that happens. Leos is they tend to look at everything and get a little overwhelmed because they don't know what to pick sometimes. You know, like, oh, this, that, oh God, they're so happy. You know, Leos are genuinely happy. You know, act happy. Hey, what's going on? Excited. You know, charismatic. You know, they're a little electric. That's good. So anyway, this is good. So this is kind of like um, maybe what it is that the idea of nurturing and love is drawing in order because Leo and Mars is order. Okay, even though it's like we're saying funny. Oh, let me tell you, it is the government, it is the police, it is oh God, the paramedics, right? What's all that's very important in the United States, is it now? You need all those three things right there because of somebody getting hurt. You know, you need everything. Maybe somebody will say, no, that's not true. All right, whatever. In this day and age with the data and everything and the technology, you need everything. Okay. And so these things kind of like think of this thing like because of Venus. You know, I love this, by the way, that we get into the specifics. Sometimes I went in past times and other shows. I have gone through the ephemeris and was like, sun 3 degrees here, moon 20 degrees, 18 degrees. All right, goodbye, good night. I was like, all right, well, we didn't even talk about it. So I like this because, well, everyone loves Venus. We love Venus. Why? Because Venus is love, man. Venus is a lot of things. Like, besides love, it is the highest intuition. Okay, Venus is the highest mind. It is air element, pure air element, and Venus is the configuring of things. Venus is problem solving. Venus is critical thinking. You know, critical thinking, not in talking about stupid crap that's like a rabbit hole conversation, because that's not Venus. Venus is like, get the fuck out of here with that stupid shit. Like Venus asking Venus about stupid stuff. Venus wants to talk about how are we gonna fix it. I should say she. You So anyway, it's like when when something's being pointed out in the universe like this, love is drawing order. That's because what is that irresponsible, mushy, no base, no value, no purpose kind of love? It's okay. Look, I know it sounds weird. I'm attacking him. No, there is people out there that love each other and they don't do nothing and they just live amongst themselves. That's it. Are they happy? Maybe. I don't know. Do they care? I definitely would say no. So they look at it like, it is because, and people would say something like lazy. I don't think so. Because if they want to do something, they'll do it. It's not lazy. It is the form of what happens when people struggle for a while, and then they work hard, and then they get into their you know relaxation time of life, and it's like you can't say nothing, you can't say anything. So what I want to say is that this Venus is wants to say, hey, couples out there, you know, uh, this is a good time. Maybe guys should start stretching out, breathing properly, getting some more, greens in your system, less brown and less of the bread, meaning like the meat. I say brown. Everybody constantly eats hamburgers and stuff like that, it's not really good for us. It's not good. The oils, the fat, all that. The summertime is a time where you want to replenish your body. You don't want to fill it with sodium because right now Saturn is having this effect. We have no idea how much all this stuff means. And I haven't even gotten to it yet. So Venus. Venus is calling order to the home. When I say the home, I mean